go would be so unreal. Baby, I gotta let you know, even though you're still mine, I already miss ya. Scared for the time when I can't kiss ya. It's too much for me, too much for me, too much for me. It's too much when I close my eyes. I start to feel lonely. Can't take life without my one and only. It's too much for me, too much for me, too much for me. It's too much. Now there's a chance you'll see me driving around with no particular place to go, like on the highway speeding, singing along to my song on the radio, with the pain deep in my stomach, 'cause I know you're going. This was never meant to last. So when I hear that Usher song playing, his voice singing, you got it bad. I know how it feels. Letting you go would be so unreal. Baby, I gotta let you know, even though you're still mine, I already miss ya. Scared for the time when I can't kiss ya. It's too much for me, too much for me, too much for me. It's too much when I close my eyes. I start to feel lonely. Can't take life without my one and only. It's too much for me, too much for me, too much for me. It's too much. It's too much for me to picture you gone. If you walk away, my world will turn cold. It's too much to hear you saying goodbye. You're still hearing, yet I'm already crying. Even though you're still good, I already miss ya. Scared for the time